Greetings, my name is Elisa Ngidi. I am 11 years old and I'm a learner at Durban Preparatory High School in Durban, South Africa. The story that I'll be reading is Stone Soup by John J. Muth. The two travelers walked down the road and knocked on another door. A young boy answered. His brown eyes were sweet. Good day, what do you want? Please, said one of the travelers, we are hungry. Do you care? Will you share? Do you have any food? The boy replied, there's no food in here, and closed the door. The travelers wandered wearily through the village, knocking on every door. But everywhere they heard, I don't care, I won't share, there's no food. They sat to rest beside a well, and one traveler sighed, clutched his empty belly, and said, if there really is no food in this elegant village, then the people who live here are in greater need than we are. We should make them our magical soup. The two travelers climbed up the edge of the well and shouted, we are master cooks! If anyone in this town has a big black pot, we will make the most delicious soup anyone has tasted. A door slowly opened. A round man emerged, carrying a gigantic pot. I love to eat. Here's a pot. Let's see what two master cooks can do with it. Watch and see, said one traveler with glee. The travelers filled the pot with cold water and lit a fire. Soon the flame lit the side of the pot and bellows of steam rose into the air. Curious people started to gather. What is happening? The townspeople asked. We are making an unusual soup, said one of the travelers. It requires a special magical ingredient. I'm certain we'll find it in this town. All the eyes in the crowd watched as one of the travelers reached down and picked up an ordinary stone. He tossed it into the pot with a splash. We are making stone soup, he said. It'll be nutritious, delicious, edible, and incredible. But it would taste better, he paused and sighed, if we only had a carrot. Where would we find a carrot in this town? The other traveler asked. We knocked on every door, and everywhere we heard, I don't care, I don't share, there's no food. Then perhaps you cannot make this delicious soup after all, they both announced with a sad shrug of their shoulders and began to turn away. A child timely raised her hand and said, wait, I might have a small carrot. Excellent, shouted the travelers. Bring what you've got, put it in the pot, we are making stone soup. The magical soup will be even better if we had a potato, they added. A deep voice in the back of the crowd said, why, I have a potato. Wonderful, shouted the travelers. Bring what you've got, put it in the pot, we are making stone soup. It will taste better still, they said, if we had a few more ingredients. And then one villager said, perhaps I could bring a green bean. Well, if you're going to bring a green bean, I'm going to bring a kernel of corn. I shall not be outdone by another. I shall bring an egg noodle. One by one, voices announced. I will bring a slice of celery. I'll bring a pinch of pepper. I'll bring a sprig of parsley. I might have a turnip. Well, why are you waiting? Cried the travelers. Bring what you've got. Put it in the pot. We are making stone soup. Everyone ran home to bring one small thing to put in the pot. Food flew through the air and landed with splashes into the pot of stone soup. Soon the huge pot was full and simmering. A wonderful smell drifted through the air. The smell was so tempting, people brought out bowls, spoons, and tables. They placed hearty loaves of bread and chunks of cheese and bowls of fruit on the tables. Everyone came to take the soup and marveled at its flavor. It's amazing, said the one woman. These two travelers made such a delicious soup out of a stone. Out of a stone, said the traveler with a grin. And the magical ingredient, sharing. The end. I chose this passage of a story because sadly, hunger is a very real problem for too many people across the world. This story offers hope. It shows us that when people work together and come together, we can solve problems. Sharing and generosity can help fight hunger around the world. We just need to come together to care and share. Together we can. Thank you.